Hi everyone, thank you and welcome back to Rita's Intuition 777. Today I'm going to be doing a spread for the Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for the mid to end of August 2020. I'm going to start off by pulling a few cards from the Oracle to see the overall energies, and then we'll move on to a spread and some clarifications. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. Please show me any cards I need to see today for Leos, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. If this should resonate, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It will allow me to tap into your energy and let Spirit know that the messages are being delivered. If this doesn't resonate and it's not your story, please don't force it to fit. Please feel free to switch the roles if need be. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. Please show me any cards that we need to. I didn't actually split properly, did it? Let me give it one more shuffle. Please show me any cards that I need to see for Leos, any Leos that come across this reading. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for mid-August to the end of August 2020, please and thank you. Got teacher there. Teacher at the bottom of the deck. Loving man underneath that. We've got commitment and deception. So we've got teacher, commitment and deception. So I'm going to read these ones from the book and then we'll move on to the spread. We'll start with teacher. Right, a man standing in front of a... And this is the overall energy of the deck. A man stands in front of a desk with a woman at his side, smiling and looking into a book. The light of spirit pours out of the book and encircles them. The positive influence of someone who will guide you in personal or academic direction is entering your life. This guide may be of assistance in a very thoughtful or spiritual way. Whether you're looking into a new spiritual practice or searching for deeper psychological understanding, now is the time to learn. If you're thinking about going to school, be proactive about moving forward with that decision. Teachers abound in life, including in the forms you might not expect, such as a book or an online course. You may in fact be teaching some classes yourself, perhaps in small groups or in an academic setting. So get ready. Open your heart and remember that spirit brings guidance as well. We will be willing to receive the direction you need and to share the wisdom that you have. An affirmation there is, I open up to the guidance and inspiration available to me. The knowledge I need comes in many wonderful ways. So some of you may be looking into studying, becoming a teacher in some ways, and I don't mean necessarily in an academic setting. It could be doing small groups, you could be spiritual, you could do tarot, but what I'm getting for some of you, especially with this commitment card here, is that someone may be coming into your life. You may have someone coming into your life, an attractive, possibly attractive partner coming into your life that may be thought-provoking, that may support you through your spiritual journey or whatever course you're going to do. Maybe it's about that commitment coming from work. If you notice that he's there on paper, this commitment card's a paper, so it's like a contract, but it could tie into this teaching card. So someone's coming into your life. And underneath this card, we've got the loving man. So for some of you, someone new may be entering your life that's coming in the form of a spiritual teacher or a partner that's going to be able to really enhance your growth, is what I'm getting. The commitment. This card shows a man signing a paper at a table, and it foretells a commitment on the horizon. It may be, in fact, in the form of romantic relationships or even a marriage. And I did say that I was feeling that someone might be coming into your life with this commitment here. There could also be a business commitment. So as I was saying, I just said that teacher experience. Could be someone coming into your life that fulfills both roles. That could be a partner, but could also raise you in terms of your business and spiritual side. It could be a business commitment, a job offer, a partnership, a rental agreement, or a sale of a house. All of these activities bode well for you at this time. This may also signify a good resolution to a legal matter, especially one that you've been dealing with for a while. Of course, you still need to do your research and get a clear understanding of your part in this commitment. Investigate what's expected of you and what you can expect of anyone else involved. Being well informed will help the new endeavour go smoothly. Indeed, being prepared and informed helps all areas of life. The universe blesses your commitments as you bring your personal power and highest intention to all that you do. Affirmation: I commit to myself in every way. I draw beneficial commitments to me. Right, and lastly, the deception card. A woman works at her desk with two co-workers whispering behind her. There is a warning here, so beware. Things are not always what they seem. Someone close to you may not have your best interests at heart, and in fact could actually be working against you. This could be a person or people at work, or it may be a friend or family member. It could also manifest as a subtle manipulation or come in the form of significant betrayal. If you're embroiled in a legal battle, there may be information that's being hidden from you. The deception may be a more personal one, however. Is there something you're ignoring or even lying to yourself about? Could you be betraying yourself in your choices or in the way you treat or talk to yourself? Whatever may be going on, don't panic. Whether it's an inner or outer issue, you can stand up for yourself. You deserve honesty, respect and support. Give these to yourself and request the same from others. Choose to act on your own behalf. As you do, you will attract increasing support. Affirmation: I deserve to be treated with honesty, dignity and grace. I request that from others and I give it to myself. I think that one's self-explanatory, really. So especially coming up with the teacher card and the commitment card. If you're going into a new commitment, if you're starting a business, if you're starting a new partnership, be mindful of those around you. So maybe, not saying keep it to yourself, but maybe let it grow, and those that are involved need to know. Those that could help the business or help the partnership while it's in the early stages, I'd suggest that you keep a wrap on it, really, because of other people. It's going to be a new sense of growth. Some of you are going to get brand new ideas that's not been out before. So I'd suggest that you let the outcome speak for itself. Not necessarily hide it from the ones that you love, but just work on it independently. Because there might be some people that's not willing to take that jump and that leap of faith, that may be discussing it behind your back. But as the cards also read, you may be being deceptive to yourself. You may understand the situation. And I attempted to do this read before, but it was cut off and I didn't, yeah. So, and I used the, wisdom, not the wisdom, the romance angels card originally, but the reading took too long and then it cut off. But yeah, what come out there was unrequited love. So you may not be telling the truth to someone. So if there's a commitment ahead, or there's a new commitment, or there's a new person coming in, and there's an old person that's still attached in the scenes, and you want to be polite, that may be being deceptive, because you're giving the wrong impression. You may be deceptive to yourself if you're entering a situation that you're not fully comfortable with. Now, you need to always think about what's good for you. I'm not saying you do that in a spiteful way, but you can't give the best of yourself to another if you're not giving the best of yourself to you. If you're not interested in the situation, you're not feeling the situation and in the way that you should, you're being deceptive to another. Not purposefully. You might be thinking you're doing it to help someone, but in the long run, it won't be if you're not giving the true self, is what I'm saying. And that is probably for a few in particular that might come across this reading. So thank you, angels and spirit guides, for that. Right, I'm going to do a small pathway spread to keep it quite short. Right, so there's a little, this is the Modern Witch Tarot. There's a few wild cards in there. I don't know if I'm supposed to keep in the deck, but I'm going to anyway. I did do a few spreads earlier in the week when I was using the cards, and the wild card jumped out at an appropriate time, so I've decided to keep it in there for now. Oh, like with every other card, Spirit only lets come out what they want to come out anyway, so if it doesn't come out, it doesn't come out. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. Please show me any cards that we need to see for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus from mid-August to the end of August 2020. Please and thank you. Do a pathway spread. Here you've come out in your own reading. Brilliant. Too many cards, Spirit. That have been the Two of Wands, Temperance and the Moon. Just one more card, please, and thank you. Too much, just one more. Right, so we've got the Hierophant there. And for me, this is obviously commitment. I do think we see this as commitment, and tying it into the commitment card of the Quantum Oracle. This is a high level of commitment. So someone's looking for a high level commitment either with you, or you're looking for a high level of commitment in general. We'll get some clarifiers to see that. But also what I'm seeing is the Hierophant is very knowledgeable. It's the wisdom card, isn't it? It's the higher skill sets, the student becoming the teacher. So what I'm getting from that is this is also tying into the teacher card. Yeah, so it's a sense of growth. It's commitment and growth. And as I said, it can be both. It can be someone that you're going to be working with and committed to in a relationship that it could lead to a higher level of commitment there with the Hierophant showing up. So within the next 2 weeks of the the last 2 weeks of August. You're stepping into your strength, Leo, and obviously it makes sense because it's Leo season. You're in your strength, you're in your power. Look at that beautiful white dress on. Looks like a little bit of a wedding dress there, the commitment dress. But you're in your power. You're feeling strong. At the same time, you seem to be nurturing. Just seem to be happy and flowing in that strength. You've got the Page of Swords in reverse here. So maybe what I'm getting from there is someone's been trying to communicate with you. Someone's been probably trying to research you, spying on you. Is it possible that you've blocked someone out? Is it possible that you've limited or deleted some of your social media contact list? Is it possible that you've reduced that list, or that you've now put your social platforms on private? Is it a fact that someone can't get to you now? You're stepping out in Leo season, full of life, full of abundance for yourself, feeling great, and someone can't get to you. Now this deck has got 2 of these cards in it. It's the Ten of Swords. It's the Ten of Swords, but this one, so it's got the Ten of Swords in the deck as well. But this one comes out and it says everything is fine. So what I'm also getting is that you're moving on from something. So maybe what you're getting is that you're moving on from the deception. The deception that came out in the Quantum of Oracle, possibly deception that's already happened that you're already aware of. And now in Leo season, you're stepping back into your power. You're feeling great, looking good, and you're enjoying life again. It probably had you beaten down for a while. And there you go, the 10 Swords. It was probably a heavy betrayal, maybe by a few different people. Maybe you was constantly getting betrayed by different people while shining your light. But what I'm getting there is that someone can't see because you're stepping out in your power. And it is a sense of the wisdom, the student becoming the teacher. You was once the student learning, going through the pain, being betrayed, being deceived. And now you're stepping back into your power and everything's fine. People are observing you, or people are hearing that everything's fine. You're back out there. You're doing your thing. You're sitting there with your 10 Swords looking like it's not even bothering you. And maybe that's part of you sort of stopping people from having access to you. Someone's unable to spy to you. Maybe you're traveling a lot. Maybe, I know that it's a quarantine, but maybe you're still doing as much as you can. Not excessively, but you're looking good and feeling great, and it's being observed. And obviously you could be blocking out people that don't need to be on your social media. It seems here that someone can't get access to you, but everything seems fine with you. The Page of Wands here suggests that there's some communication. Someone wants to have communication, but you seem to be fine. They're not sure how to come in. They want to offer you a brand new, passionate beginning with the Ace of Wands here. And they're up in their head about it. They're up in their head and not sure how to do it because, and I think it is partially because everything seems fine. They did hurt you. This person possibly was deceitful to you. They stabbed you in your back, and they're up in their head because everything's fine. So they're up in their head about how to approach you anyway. Will you forgive them? How can they give you this new offer? Or they're up in their head because you're out there with a new offer and you seem fine, everything's fine. It's one thing trying to approach someone to apologise and getting that forgiveness, but it's another thing when you haven't come through with that apology and sought that forgiveness, but that person seems fine anyway. It's like you lose the will and not sure how to. But there's a new beginning here. There's a new passionate beginning. This person wants to offer you a new beginning. They want a new level of commitment with you, with that Hierophant here and the commitment card. But they're not sure. They're up in their head. They're staying awake, not sure how to do it. And they're trapped in fear. You've got the 8 of Swords here. They're not sure how to do it. They're feeling totally blocked. And maybe they are totally blocked. But they feel like it's a self-imposed imprisonment. They didn't give you, they betrayed you. They were deceptive. They possibly talked about you behind your back. Listen, this is your partner. They possibly talked about you behind your back. Could be a work situation, could be a partner, but now they're trapped in fear because they're not sure how to come back in after what they did, but you also seem fine. And they want to give you, they want to come in with a small offer. They want a situation where they're giving now. Don't think they were giving in the past. I think they've become wiser. So maybe they're coming in as that student that's become a teacher. They've had a spiritual awakening. Maybe they've had an awakening. Maybe you getting through this heartbreak, stepping into your strength, has given them some sort of awakening. They want to come and offer you something. But this is you. This is you being defensive, and you could be being defensive because because you're wise now. And I'm not saying you weren't wise before, but this pain has put you on a different level of wisdom, and now you know what you want. You are the teacher also. You're the smart one. You're the teacher. You want that high level of commitment. You want that commitment. You're the teacher now. You want someone that you can grow with. You want someone. You don't want to be that strong person that's defeating people and trying to stay strong. You don't want to be in this energy for the rest of your time. You want to be in this energy where you're growing with someone, where you're willing to sit down and let someone teach you. You don't want to be that strong. If you're a feminine, you don't want to be that strong feminine that has everything, that's independent. I'm not saying independence wrong, but you don't want to be standing on your own anymore. You don't want to be in any situations where you're feeling so defensive. You're feeling so defensive that you've got to stand on your own. You've got to do everything for yourself. And you're not allowing yourself to be taught by anybody else. You're in that situation where I know I've done, I've been, I know right. And if you're masculine, this is about you stepping in and allowing your feminine, your more feminine side to come through, where you're actually willing to work in a partnership. You're not, I'm the man, it goes like this, I'm the man, I see it like this, I'm the man, that men shouldn't do this. It's more going on a journey with your partner. That high level of commitment, that balanced commitment, this equal commitment, this is give and take. And that's what you're aiming for. And maybe for some of you that have got that new offer here and left someone else trapped in fear because of it, you are still defending yourself from that person because you're now in a situation that gives. You're in a situation like this, or you're going to be entering a situation like this if you continue to defend yourself. And I'm not saying block out any negative person that's been in your past. I'm not saying that. Only you can determine. Yeah, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. Someone's moving in slowly towards you, but I'm not saying that you block out anyone that comes in your path. I'm not saying that, or I'm not saying you block out the old person if they come back, the person that hurt you, because some people do want that old person. I'm not here to tell you what to do in regards to that, but it's all about how you go about it and how you're feeling about yourself at the time you re-enter that situation. It's about your self-worth. It's about knowing what you're worth and knowing and having that knowledge and that understanding of what you need and ensuring that your needs are taken into account if you do go back there. But for others of you, I'm picking up quite a few of you are hoping to enter into a new commitment, that you're ready to enter into something new. And even if you enter into a commitment with yourself and your studies, in the meantime, before you find that partner, it's likely that you will find that partner while you're studying. Because I'm getting a sense of both. I'm getting a sense of progress in terms of you as a person, which will have a positive outcome on your career. But I'm also getting strong indication of you coming through this in the journey where you're self-fulfilling yourself and may meet somebody and enter into a commitment. Sorry. Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for that clear read. You can give us some clarification. The cards laid out on the table for Leo from mid-August to the end of August 2020. Please and thank you. As I said, please feel free to switch the roles. If I've not said it, please feel free to switch the roles as you see. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. Please show us clear messages. Please continue to show us clear messages, please and thank you. Right, can you give us a clarification card for strength? Can you give us a clarification card for strength, please? Thank you. Ooh. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That was actually at the bottom of the deck when I first finished shuffling. I was going to mention it because I was going to say someone's coming in with truth. Someone's coming in, an honest person that's quite clear, very good communicator. This is that teacher person, that person that may be coming in, that loving man that may be coming in for this, the may end in commitment. But yeah, I was going to say that it was at the bottom of the deck and I chose not to. And look right at the bottom of the deck again. Right, so you've got the Empress, you've got the Empress, you've got the Moon, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So what I'm picking up from that is obviously being within your truth. So I think this person's coming in within the truth. Obviously you've got the Ten of Swords there as well. So yeah, obviously really betrayed. But you're in your truth. You're in a stage of being able to communicate again. You're opening up again. You're opening up your throat. I think you're opening up all your chakras, to tell you the truth. I think you're stepping into your power again. You can see the Strength card there. And I think you're more vocal. You're stepping in as if, I'm not saying it, whatever happened didn't mean a lot. I think it really did have a heavy impact on you. But it's one of them things that obviously you know internally and it's supported your growth. But if someone else came across you, they wouldn't even have known where you've been in the last year and what you've been through for the last period of time. Like you're literally stepping back out into your power. Yes, that's still with you. Whatever you've been through is still with you, but you're going to use it in a positive way. You're going to use it for self-growth. You've forgiven yourself, you've forgiven others, and most of all, you've forgiven yourself. And that's what I'm getting, that you're seeing yourself as the Empress. You're giving birth to new. You're giving birth to a new you again. This has helped you not only step into your previous power, but step into a grown power. You're more of a person than you've ever been. You might have loved the person you was in the past, but now you're going to love yourself even more now because you've overcome even more. That's another thing that you could tick off as probably one of the biggest things you've been through. Probably not one of the biggest things you've been through, one of the heaviest things you've been through. And you've got through it and you're giving birth to new. Whether this is a new child for some, or it's just a new idea, which is this teacher thing, or whether it's just a new you after going through deception, you're giving birth. And the deception's come to light. Deception's gone to light and you're in a truth. You're in a pain. Is not being hidden no more. You're not hiding away and saying, oh, I'm going through this, I went through this. You're accepting and embracing it. And you're changing turning the tables. You've used that inner pain, that deception, that inner pain, whatever was hidden truth, to your benefit. And you're standing on top of your game now. You're standing on your strength and you're giving birth to new. And that is where you're at, Leo, for the remainder. You're stepping into your power. Can you clarify the Page of Swords in reverse, please? And thank you. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. Can you clarify the Page of Swords in reverse? No, that's too many. The whole deck is trying to... Well, I'll show you anyway. It's the Queen of Swords. You know, we just had the King of Swords. You spoke your truth. You spoke your truth. You spoke your truth. You spoke your truth, and then you walked away. You walked away and left the emotions behind you. You walked away to that sunlight. You walked away to yourself, the sun. That someone wants to communicate with you because they want to offer you this new beginning. Or for some of you, you communicated your truth, you're stepping into your power, stepping into your truth, you're leaving the emotional pain behind, and you're moving faster, accelerated motion to your new beginning, which is clearly shown on here as well. You've got the Ace of Wands twice. But yeah, someone is being blocked out by that. So if you're having a fresh new beginning, as I said, you may have closed your pages down, you may be doing things differently, you may not be as accessible as you used to be. Yeah, it'd be different for all. But yeah, it could be the old person that wants to move fast and give you an offer because they're seeing you stepping back into your strength and they're seeing that everything's fine, which is why they want to message you. And for others as well, what I'm picking up is that this also might be a new person. Someone might have been observing you, so a new person might have been observing you. and they're seeing you step into your power again. They're seeing that you went through something. They're seeing that you disappeared for a while, and they're seeing that you're stepping into your power again. And now they're ready to move fast. They're seeing that you don't seem emotionally, you seem like you're clear-minded, you're speaking your truth, you're comfortable, you're embracing what you've been through, and you've left the emotional baggage behind, and they want to move forward at a celebrated pace to give you an offer, because you seem fine now. They know what you've been through. They've probably heard what you've been through if you've not if it's not someone that you're aware of, and they want to send you a message. So it'd be different for some, because obviously this is a collective reading. Can I get a clarification that everything's fine, please? Yeah, there you go. Look, got Page of Cups to the bottom of the deck, and the Knight of Swords running in. Everything's fine with you, and someone wants to rush in and message you. Someone's rushing in because they're seeing that you're fine now, and it's scaring them. They want to apologize. They're ready to apologize now. They're ready to apologize. Oh, that came out again, so I hadn't even asked for anything, but yeah, no, there you go, because I was literally going to be clarifying the Page of Wands, and there you go. That apology there again. Someone wants to contact you, message you, and apologise. They're rushing in because they're noticing that you're fine. They want to come in with that apology now. Can you clarify the Ace of Wands, please? The Ace of Wands. Oh, the whole deck. Yeah, motivated to move forward. Someone's motivated to move forward. They've got that 9 wands and they're motivated to move forward. And there's the 10 wand, the 10th wand, putting that burden down. But you've got 10 of wands here as well. It's a burden. Oh yeah, yeah. There you go. You see, I said someone's seeing you walk into your light. They're walking into the sun. They see you, you're happy. Someone wants to come and offer you love. Someone's seeing that you're putting your burdens down. And you're going for a new beginning. They want that new beginning with you. They want that new passionate beginning with you. Or someone's seen that they was your burden, and that you've moved forward and you're ready to go, and that you've got new love and you're happy. Or someone's ready to offer you love because you're their happiness. If that, yeah, someone's motivated to move forward with you. You should be getting an offer, and I think I still can see more than one person here. I don't know if I mentioned that in this read or the other one that I attempted to record, but I'm seeing a new offer coming in. There's a new offer coming in, but someone else is rushing in, and someone else is up at night about it, because they need to offer, they want to offer you an apology to stop you from moving forward with this new person. So can I get a clarification card for the 9 of Swords, please, and thank you. Yeah, someone's manifesting. Someone's up in their head, up at night, manifesting. They want that 6 of Pentacles. They want to give you something. They want to start offering you something. They want to offer you what they didn't previously. Starting with an apology. They want to offer you what they didn't previously. Look, you got it here. And as I said, this could be you. This could be someone wanting to give you equal give and take, but you're defending yourself and blocking them out. But yeah, this is someone manifesting. Maybe they used to take from you, not necessarily money, but maybe they took from you, and now they want to give. But they're manifesting, they're up in their head manifesting, trapped in fear because they're not sure. Can I get my supporting card for 8 of Swords? Supporting card for 8 of Swords. Clarification for 8 of Swords, please, and thank you. There you go. Yeah, victory. 6 of Wands. Someone wants victory with you. The 6 of Pentacles coming out. Someone's in meditation. Someone's trapped in fear, not knowing what to do and how to move forward. So they're in meditation, and that's making them come into you slowly. But they want to offer that 6 of Pentacles. They want to offer you something. They're trapped in fear about what your decision is going to be, but they want this victory with you. They want to offer you something, and that's apparent here as well. But they're meditating on it at the moment, and that's why the offer is coming in slowly. Can I have a clarification on the Page of Pentacles, please, and thank you. Oh, it's a lot, isn't it? Yeah, wish fulfillment at the bottom of the deck, though. You're someone's wish fulfillment, and their wish is to come and offer you something. Got justice in reverse. They know that this situation didn't provide you with justice. We've got the devil in reverse there as well. Queen of Pentacles. Someone sees you as this abundant queen, this nurturing queen, this manifestor, this gifted person. This person is spiritually blessed. This person is so content and calm and relaxed. Yeah, and they're not feeling justice. They're not feeling justice being absent from you. They're not sure how to come forward once again. We've been getting this not sure card a lot, but they're willing to give up their ways. They know that they were devilish, and they're meditating up here in order to get rid of that, and obviously come in with an offer, because they're realizing that you're able to see through them. You're gifted. You're gifted, and they want to come and make a small offer, but a small honest offer, because you're their wish fulfillment, and they know that if they offer anything else, then you may see through that. So they'd rather come in with something small that they can really deliver. So can I get a clarification for the Six of Pentacles? The World. There you go. Someone wants to travel towards you. Someone's moving towards you, and they want to stop you from moving away. Take it as it resonates. But the World. The Six of Pentacles clarified the world. It's a big change. As I said, they may have been taken from you. And not always necessarily money, but it could be money as well. They could have been taken from you. And they want to change that outcome. They want to change that. And if it is someone new that's given to you, they want to change it. And they want it to be them. They want you to move towards them. They want to move towards you. They want to stop you from moving away from them. They want to stop you from being so defensive. Can you clarify? Oh, yep. Queen of Wands. Could be dealing with another fire sign, but this could be you. You're, as I said, when I saw the Queen of Pentacles, I said you're very nurturing, you're manifesting, you're intuitive, you're smart, you're able to get what you want. You're able, and I don't mean that in a very manipulative way. What I mean is that you're able to manifest what you want. You are a true magician of your life. You're patient, you wait, you take care of yourself, you probably meditate, you step into your strength, you heal yourself. Yeah, and you're being defensive, and someone's feeling left out in the cold because of it. Someone needs your manifesting power in their life. So that's what somebody needs. But I think that you've got someone new coming in. And I think this could be a mixture of new and old person, as I said before, where you've got this new person coming in, but this old person wants you back. So I do feel that this new person has come in, or come very close to coming in. And this person's not going to be manipulative, and you're going to then therefore defend yourself. And this might be the fact that this is the new person here that's coming, and they're giving to you. You're getting stuff for once, and not for once, but you're in a different situation. It's changed your world. It's a different outcome to what you've recently received in your past relationship. But you've got that new person coming in. You're defending yourself against that person that you've had to leave out in the cold, possibly because they've left you out in the cold. But you're there, you're manifesting, you're giving yourself everything you need, and you're happy and you're abundant. But yeah, so Leo, thank you for listening in to this recording. Yeah, if this resonates, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And obviously the more likes I get on the video, the more that I'll then make sure they come out much quicker for you and be able to tap into your energy. If it doesn't fit, as I said, please don't force it to fit. Please remember also it's a collective reading, so it won't match everything for everybody. But yeah, the main thing is you just stick to your spiritual growth. You are on the right path. I do feel that deception is something that's already happened, but it is something for some that's not happened. Just be mindful of who you're talking to while you're in this state of growth. And I don't mean be paranoid. Still try and be you, the happy, bubbly person that you are. But if you've got any ideas that you're giving birth to, keep it on a need to know basis. Keep elements to, so if you've got a friend that can do something for you, ask them for their service in a particular part. But other than that, let it grow, let it develop, and then sort of bring it out as a big surprise. And I'm not saying that you should hide anything from anybody, you should act overly paranoid, but obviously with that deception card coming out here, you don't always know doesn't have your best interests at heart. And obviously, where you've obviously been betrayed before, you've had that 10 of swords in your back. I think you're smart enough to know that, but obviously in order to prevent yourself from going through that again, or going through any betrayal with anybody that you love again, it may be best to keep any new ideas to yourself for now. But yeah, I believe there's someone coming in and they're going to be able to match you, if not exceed you, and help excel you, and vice versa, whether you're a man or you're a woman, vice versa. Yeah, and this is going to have the potential, even if it is a work situation, it may have the potential for some to step into that high level of commitment. You've both got that sense of wisdom and you can both balance each other out. Yeah. So yeah, thank you. Thanks, Leo. Bye.